3 Indian sailors are dead. A UNESCO palace is hugely damaged. A girls' school is bombed. Qatar Airways has grounded every single flight. And the world's most important oil corridor, the Strait of Hormuz, is blocked. This is day 4 and this war is no longer contained. 4 days ago, the United States and Israel launched coordinated strikes on Iran. They called it Operation Epic Fury and Operation Lion's Roar. They hit reportedly nuclear sites, missile facilities, and command centers. They killed Iran's supreme leader Ali Khamenei. Washington called it was necessary. Tehran called it war. And now the entire Gulf is paying the price. Let's talk about the numbers. Over 550 people have been killed inside Iran. Among them, 168 are children. A girls' school, supposedly in southern Iran, was struck. In Tehran, strikes have hit the state broadcasting complex. The historic Golestan Palace, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, has been damaged. US Central Command confirmed it has systematically destroyed IRGC command and control facilities, air defense systems, missile and drone launch sites, and military airfields. And the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, has made one thing very clear. The hardest hits are still to come. US President Donald Trump says the strikes will continue until every American objective is met. On Truth Social, he posted that the US has enough munitions stockpiled to fight, and here is his word: forever. 6 American service members are dead, 18 are injured. Trump says America will retaliate soon. US Vice President J.D. Vance put the goal simply: Iran will never get a nuclear weapon, not on this administration's watch. In Bahrain, air defenses reportedly intercepted 70 Iranian ballistic missiles and 59 drones. Bahrain's ambassador to the US called the attacks a grave violation of sovereignty and international law. Iran's guards separately claimed they targeted a US airbase there. In Kuwait, 3 US fighter jets were shot down. The American military says it was a mistake, that is, a same-side goal. The US Embassy in Kuwait City was struck by drones and is now shut until further notice. Now, Saudi Arabia. In Saudi, 2 drones hit the United States Embassy in Riyadh. The embassy is closed and all consular services are cancelled across the kingdom. 8 drones were intercepted near Riyadh and Al-Kharj. Trump warned consequences are coming soon. And then there's Pakistan. US troops reportedly opened fire on protesters who were enraged by Khomeini's killing, stormed the consulate in Karachi. Pakistan has imposed a 3-day curfew in Gilgit and Skardu. The US has cancelled all visa appointments in Pakistan. Israel is also fighting on multiple fronts. Iranian missiles are being intercepted in Israeli skies. 2 drones from Lebanon were shot down. Israel's defense minister has now authorized their defense forces to seize new strategic positions in Lebanon. And in Beirut, Israel struck Al-Manar TV, which is the Hezbollah's television channel. Hezbollah says it is responding to 15 months of Israeli aggression. Netanyahu says this war will be quick and decisive and that it was the only option left. And now, a number that hits close to home. 3 Indian seafarers on board foreign-flagged vessels in the conflict zone are dead. 1 more is injured. The Directorate General of Shipping has confirmed the losses. CBSE has postponed exams for Class 10 and Class 12 students across schools in Bahrain, Iran, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. New dates will be announced after a review. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has spoken to multiple Gulf leaders and to Benjamin Netanyahu, urging peace and de escalation. Meanwhile, Russia, China, and North Korea have all condemned the US Israeli strikes, calling them a preemptive attack. The international community is calling for an immediate ceasefire. So far, no one is listening. Iran has ruled out any talks, any negotiation, any ceasefire. But it has begun one process, selecting a new supreme leader. Officials say it will not be a lengthy process. And in the middle of all this, a 4.4 magnitude earthquake struck southern Iran, as if the country needed anything more. The United States has told its own citizens to leave. 15 countries are on the list now. Egypt to Gulf, Israel to Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria, Yemen. Americans in Israel have been told, take a shuttle to Egypt, fly from Cairo. Those are your quote unquote very limited options. People are trapped and the window to leave is narrowing by the hour. There are no easy answers here. No side in this conflict is without consequence. What the world is witnessing with deepening unease is a regional war that is expanding faster than diplomacy can respond. The question is no longer whether this conflict will have a global impact. It already does. The question now is, how far does it go and who pays the price? The story is not over and neither are we. Keep watching as we keep reporting.